Sharing my picture. Okay. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me know if you're watching the replay. Just let it in the comments. Yolanda, so nice to have you. Susu, so nice to have you. Everyone on LinkedIn, on Instagram. Fatima, so nice to have you. We miss you in the speaking club. Okay, let me say hi. Hello everyone. So nice to have you here. Today it's a special live because I'm going to talk about focus. Okay, my business English program. So, hi Fatima. So, if you have any questions, if you have, you know, just let me know. Okay, I'll be here giving you some general information about the program, and then if you have any doubts, just let me know. So, as I was telling you some days ago, Focus is open for enrollments, okay, for registrations. So, if you want to communicate effectively at work, guys, this is the opportunity, okay? This is your chance. It is focus because we are really focusing on what you need, professionally speaking. I mean, it's not about general English. It's not about general, like grammar and pronunciation. Of course, we, work on those issues. But our main concern is communicate effectively, okay, to help you communicate effectively at work, okay? So that is why it is focus, okay, because we're really working on help you prepared for, the corporate. Whether you're looking for a job or you're applying for a new, position in an international company, it doesn't matter the situation, it is business related. Okay, let me just check here. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, yes, the name is Focus, and this is a business English program. This is the third time I'm launching the program, and I'm launching this program every 4 months. Okay, so once the doors close, I'm not opening this program again till June. Okay, we are going to start registrations again in June. So if you're applying for a job or it's one of your goals, this is the moment for you. Okay, awesome. So let me share my screen. This is a business English program for ambitious professionals. I mean, it's not about being a professional, but what is it that you want to achieve? Okay, how many years? Guys, I've known a lot of people who are amazing professionals. I mean, they're amazing at what they do, they're really good, but they cannot express themselves clearly at work. And sometimes that's their limitation. I know some professionals who've been working in a company for 5 or 10 or 15 years, and they're still in the same position because they haven't been able to move forward. They haven't gotten a promotion because they cannot communicate effectively in English, right? Or they've wanted to work in an international company, but they haven't applied because they know they don't have the requirements, okay, in terms of English. So this is for you if that's the case. Okay, let me just change the slide, Maggie. So nice to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Look at this. Okay. So the ultimate goal of this program is to help you communicate effectively in English at work. Period. That's it. Communicate effectively in English at work. That is the main concern of this business program. Okay? At the end of the program, you will have everything. I mean, all the skills you need to advance your career and improve your job performance. Okay? Everything you need. Now, and in here, we have some special focus on the skills. Okay, that's why it is called focus, because we really focus on the different skills that you gotta need incorporate Now, I mean, you got to put this into practice too, because there's a lot of vocabulary and interesting things that you're going to learn, but you have to put it into practice too. Okay? This program looks amazing. It's so complete. It is. This is why it lasts 3 months. Okay? We are working for 3 months. Thank you, Maggie. We are working for 3 entire months, 2 classes per week, to give you all the strategies and all the skills that you need, okay, to communicate effectively. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're joining later, in the replay, just let me know. Here are some comments from our previous students. Some comments on me as a teacher and as, about the program. It is in groups, so we have continuous conversations, there are continuous conversations going on in class. It's really helpful because it develops and improves my English conversation skills. I mean, that's what communication is all about, being able to express your idea clearly. And it's not the same to express your ideas when you're talking to a friend than when you are talking to your boss or a customer or in a job meeting, right? Is it for a specific career? Not really. And that because this is the first step, So when you take the program, this is for people who are whether applying for a new job or they just want to move forward in their careers. So it's not for a specific career, but we adapt it. You see? So for example, sometimes in the groups, we have people from human resources, others are accountants, others are engineers. So there's some specific vocabulary for each industry. But in general, we're learning about how to communicate in the workplace. Whatever your career is, we're learning how to interact. Because I don't know if this has happened to you, but for some of my students, for them, it's really easy to communicate in their technical terms, because they know their industry. IT people, they know their vocabulary and they know the language. So for them, it's really easy to communicate under the industry vocabulary. But then when they have to interact or they have to negotiate or they have to use persuasive vocabulary, it's a little more complex, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to combine this intermediate level that you have, and we're going to combine this industry language that you already have, and we're going to make you an effective communicator. Lenny, so nice to have you. I'm just fixing everything to have you, okay? Kaysen, so nice to have you. Alia, so nice to have you. Victoria, Basma, so nice to have you all. So yeah, that's the point, okay? And you know what? This is important. What he says here. I could develop my English skills and confidence to speak to clients in my work. I mean, that is the point. It's not only about using your industry vocabulary, but about being able to communicate effectively. Like on a daily basis. What are the conversations that you have on a daily basis? Is it with a customer? Is it with providers? Is it with, I don't know, stakeholders in general, right? So who is it that you communicate with? And what are the skills that you need, to create and to be an effective communicator? Now, look at this. I hope you can read this. I don't know if it's too small. Now, this program is for you guys. This is a filter. If you're not here, then, if you're not on this list, then this is not for you, okay? First of all, you need to be at least a pre-intermediate student, okay? This is not for beginners. This is not for beginners. I don't teach present simple. I don't teach adjectives. I don't teach adverbs, okay? This is not for beginners. If you're a beginner or a pre-intermediate, then I have an intensive, a general English intensive course. So whenever someone is interested in the business program, but they don't have the level I invite them to join the intensive course first, and then when they finish the intensive, they can join the business program. Okay, just saying. So it is not for beginners. It's for pre-intermediate, intermediate, or advanced students. Okay, that is the first thing that you need to know about it. Okay. Now, this is for you if you want to break the language barriers and advance your career. I mean, sometimes English is a barrier. And especially for women, we have a lot of barriers in corporate and language. I mean, English can be one of them. If you want to work more effectively in international and professional environments, I mean, it's about efficiency, because if you're able to communicate effectively, you're going to be more efficient, because people will understand what you need, you will understand what other people need, So that is efficiency. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Then, if you want to gain confidence working with colleagues and partners abroad, maybe you have customers, maybe you have clients, but you don't feel confident in communicating. And when there is a Zoom meeting, you're quiet and your microphone is off. And you're like, yeah, next time. If they ask me, I'll answer, right? But that's it, okay? So this program is for you if you want to be confident, okay? And talk with your colleagues, with your partners, etc. This is for you if you want to pursue management bilingual positions. I mean, if you're tired of being on the same position and the only way you can advance is by improving your English, right? And this is for you if you're a manager, leader, and you need to oversee international teams. Oversee is a synonym for oversee is manage. So if you have to manage, and this is business English vocabulary. So if you have to manage an international team, this is for you, right? Or if you're part of an international team yourself, okay, this is for you. Lisa, nice to have you. Hello. Julia. Okay. And finally, if you want to study with highly motivated professionals, look at this, guys. I interview people and I ask them if they're committed to take the program. Because if they don't, they're not going to attend and they're not going to do the activities and they're not going to improve. So they're not going to get a result. Now, the first thing that I ask them is to be committed to improving, to their investment, committed to their time, committed to my time, okay? So that's one of the most important requirements that I, have. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to move a little forward here. Now, what is it in the program? Well, as I told you, it is a 3-month program. Okay, so you are going to working with me for 12 weeks. And we will have 2 classes per week, twice a week. Okay, 2 classes per week. So it is a 3-month program. There are a lot of activities, and it is divided into 4 parts. Okay, the first is the essentials, where we learn, really specific vocabulary and structures that are useful for your everyday, conversations at work. Everything you need to know on how to express, your responsibilities and how to, come across the ideas, how to express your ideas better, etc. So all about, everything people love, like idioms and phrasal verbs and vocabulary, okay? Everything is there. Then we have the second part, which is effective business communication. Now here we're more about speaking, right? So we have topics related to telephoning, obviously, telephoning in English. We also have some lessons about meetings, which is extremely important. how to talk about time, how to give your opinion, agree, disagree, participating, leading meetings, how to make decisions in English, how to take notes, minutes, right? How to get into action points in a meeting. Okay, how to make some inquiries, how to do international meetings. Okay, some templates, you will get some templates, some meetings too. We will talk about presentations, how to create presentations, how to start a presentation, all the vocabulary you need, salary negotiation, different processes, interrupting in meetings, phrases, negotiating is another topic that we discuss. Then we have effective business writing, which is, of course, about writing emails. And there's a bonus that I will talk to you about tomorrow, but we will talk about emails, we talk about resumes and correspondence and really specific vocabulary. There are a lot of templates on different emails that you can send depending on the context and your situation at work and your position, of course. Everything about professional emails. Okay, so writing is about the things, the skills that you need to be an effective writer, okay, professionally speaking. And then we have number 4, which is one of my favorites, which is cross-cultural communication, because this is the difference between working in a regular, setting in your native language, in your native country, and working in an international country. So being aware of the communicative, differences that are, and the cultural diversity that you find in an international company is extremely important. Okay, so we learn about the levels of cultural awareness. We learn how to get to a yes or to no across different cultures. We practice listening, how resumes are different across different countries. Why is it important to understand cultural differences, right? How to communicate with people from other nationalities, from other languages, right? And especially because most people are working for the US or American companies, we talk about the federal language guidelines that they use so people are able to communicate effectively in English. And after that, we have some case studies in which we put everything together. Okay, so we mix everything, and then we have some case studies and analyze what would happen in those specific situations. Right? These are from the HRB Harvard Business Review, and are really good, case studies. And then we have some business templates that are going to be for you, like forever. And in these business templates, we have different documents and contracts, templates for cover letters and CVs, and different templates, agreements, legal forms, banking templates, etc. Okay, so there are different templates that are going to be useful for you, whatever the position you're applying for or you're working at. Let me check. Awesome. Hello. So nice to have you. Let me check here. If you have any questions, let me know. Tomorrow, I'm going to go live with a teacher, and she's going to tell us about her collaboration in our program. Okay. She's participating in my program. Could you please share how much is it? Sure. I'm going to put it here. Anyways, we're going to talk about that later too. Wait a second. So yes, tomorrow we have this live, and she's going to give us the details of her participation in our program, which is going to be so cool. You will love it. I love it already. Information about the content and or your methodology. Okay, Joanna. Let me know if you have any specific question, okay? Because I'm giving you all the information about the content. Oh, what's inside focus? I'm sorry. So I'm on LinkedIn. So I'm giving you, Joanna, the information about the content, but So again, the business essentials, the effective business speaking, effective business writing, cross-cultural communication, all the information that I gave you some minutes ago. Then you have case studies, but these case studies are to bring it all together, like there are different situations in real life based on real life events, and we're going to work on the different cultural approaches, to work on those different case studies. And this is the additional material, okay? There's a lot of, templates, like, I don't know, 400 or something. So Joanna, if you have another question about the content and the methodology, let me know. The course is on a digital platform, online platform, so you get access to the platform and all the content is uploaded on the platform. Tomorrow that I'm going live with this professor, we're going to show you the platform and everything that's there, okay? You will have access to the platform, like, I don't know, forever till I'm on the platform, okay? Great. So let's move a little on. Let me know if you have more questions. I'm just trying to read here. Okay. So it is 60 minutes lessons, 2 classes per week. Okay, so we meet twice. It could be Monday and Wednesday, Tuesday and Thursdays, all right? 60 minutes each lesson. It is on an online platform, as you can see here in the picture. It is in small groups, okay? Maximum 6 people per group, no more than that. Normally it's less, but no more than that. It is an online platform, so you get access to all the material from the web page, okay? Everything is there. Meetings are on Zoom. Okay. So, yes, meetings are on Zoom twice a week. Exactly. Yep. Okay. Yes, I'm talking to people from LinkedIn and from Instagram at the same time, just saying, okay? Don't think that I'm, crazy here. Now, let's summarize. Okay, so to summarize, remember this is a 3-month program, 12 weeks. You will learn frequently used spoken shortcuts in grammar and vocabulary. I mean, this is why it's not for beginners, okay? Because we're going to get really deep into conversation and writing practice, but obviously I'm going to give you really specific tips on grammar, pronunciation, etc. Okay? You will learn ways to think out loud, buy time, and avoid uncomfortable silences. Like you're in a meeting and you want to participate and you're quiet because you don't know what to say. Got you. Write professional texts that leave a remarkable impression. So it's not only about writing and sounding professional, it's about the message, that you want to transmit and how to make it effectively, okay? Then understand the culture in the English-speaking business world. It doesn't matter if you work for an American company or a company in India or a German company or Italian company, etc. We are going to work on culture, okay? Master business vocabulary that is necessary to express yourself in English. Improve your reading and listening skills effectively. Feel comfortable and confident speaking at work. And this is practice, guys. And when you join the program, you get access to the membership for free while you are in the program. And what I'm doing this for is for you to get time to practice, more opportunities to practice. So not only the 2 hours that we have per week, but you also get the opportunity to practice with other members, other people who are taking the business program too. Okay, so if you're stuck on a specific, topic, or there's some specific vocabulary you want to work on, that's the opportunity for you, like these one-on-one conversations that we have, the peer groups that we have in the membership. Okay, so as long as you are taking the business program, you get access to the membership. Okay, so you can have this, practice time too, additional practice. And finally, adjust the tone of your communication. And that's the main difference between general English, conversations that you have with your friends, conversations that you have with your family members or any other people, and business related conversations. Okay, the tone. The two main differences between general English and business English is vocabulary and tone. And those are the two things we make more emphasis on in the program. Hello, hello. So nice to have you all. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to wrap up a little bit. I don't want to take too long today. No, don't want to take too much of your time. But if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay? Let me go check. No questions. But I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. There's a pretty nice bonus that I'm going to share with you tomorrow. So if you're tired of using boring templates to try to make your emails look and sound professional, I got a solution, right? So, but I'm going to give you all the details tomorrow. So you have to jump here and listen to me and know a teacher who's going to help us with that. Awesome. Great, great, great. Excellent. Wait a second. I'm reading comments here. Let me know if you have any questions, any doubts. Yep. Let me see if I can share this screen with you on LinkedIn. I don't know if I can share this one. Any questions, any doubts? I'm going to wrap up a little bit in a while, but I just want to ask if you have any questions so far. Let me know. I'm screen sharing, so I don't know if you can see my screen. This is on LinkedIn, guys. I'm screen sharing on LinkedIn. That's why. Focus. Okay, so Joanna, here is, can you see it on LinkedIn? I don't know if you can see it. This is the platform, the program platform. So here's where you find all the content. Okay. Oops, I stopped sharing. So here's where you find all the content, the lessons, the activities that you do. I'm going to correct them there. Okay. And this is pricing. It is for 150. I'm going to write it here just in case. It is 450 US dollars. If you are in Chile, there are different payment plans. Okay. If you're not, you can pay in 2 parts, 3. But if you are in Chile, then people can get up to 12, installments or something, depending on your bank account, right? Depending on your bank, actually. So, yep. And remember, registrations are open till, let me write it here, February 7th. Okay. And then I'm going to close registrations till June next year. This year. Okay. Let me go back a little bit to the content. Let me know if you have questions, if you have any doubts. Nope. So let me go back here a little bit just to wrap up. Remember, tomorrow we have this guest, amazing teacher, who's going to help us with writing. Okay, so I will give you more details tomorrow. So just to wrap up, this is Focus, my business English program. This is my signature program. It is a 3-month program, okay, 12 weeks that you're going to work with me. We're going to work together in helping you communicate effectively. All right. In this program, we have, let me open here. Okay. We have 4 modules mainly. Now, this is for you if you want to break the language barriers, if you want to work more effectively in international environments, if you want to gain confidence at work, If you want to manage people, international teams, right, of that is responsibility that you have to take on. If you're a manager or a leader, if you want to study with highly motivated professionals, that's the only requirement I have. Like if you want to work with me, you got to be committed. Okay. And this is the structure. So we have 4 main modules: effective business English, the essentials to communicate effectively on a daily basis at work. Then you have speaking regarding meetings and presentations, all these communicative skills. Then we have writing, which is extremely important when you are trying to communicate, especially writing emails, professionally speaking. And then we have cross-cultural communication, because if you're working for an international companies, there's a reality that you have to face, okay? Working with people from different countries, from different native languages, because it's not only about talking to native speakers, it's about talking to other non-native speakers, okay, which is a challenge sometimes. And you also have a lot of, additional templates that will help you be more effective, right, at work. And we have some case studies in which we are going to put all knowledge, together. So it's pretty interesting. Again, 60 minutes per lesson, okay? Lessons are twice a week. It is on an online platform. These are small groups, maximum 6 people. Most of the time is less than that. There are different schedules. We can check that in my DMs if you have any questions about it. And finally, to summarize, then after 2 weeks, you will be able to learn spoken shortcuts, regarding grammar and vocabulary. You will learn frequently used spoken. Thanks for your time. Absolutely, Delia. Thanks to you. You will learn to think out loud, by time, and avoid uncomfortable silences, especially in meetings and Zoom calls. Write professional texts, understand the culture in the English-speaking, business world, business setting. Okay. You will master vocabulary. You will improve your reading and listening skills effectively. You will feel confident speaking up at work. Speaking up, like expressing your ideas. It's not only about speaking, but expressing your ideas. Okay. Adjust the tone of your communication, which again is one of the most important. Okay. Adjusting the tone of your communication. What is it that you want to transmit? What is it that you really want to say? Okay, what is your intention behind the message that you're sending? Okay, so, well, this is it. And of course, we have a special bonus that I'm going to tell you about tomorrow. This is for anyone who joins the program. It is amazing. It's really helpful, but I will tell you about it tomorrow. Okay, so I hope to see you here again. If you have any questions, DM me regarding content, methodology, pricing, etc. If you want to check the web page of the program, it is here in the comments, in my bio. I'm going to put it here in the post of the LinkedIn video. So, yep. Thanks to you, Delia, for watching. Absolutely. Yes, tomorrow. So if you have any questions, I'll jump up tomorrow again to talk about it. Okay? Absolutely. Yes. Okay, I'm talking to people on LinkedIn right now, and yes, on Instagram too. Awesome. Well, everyone, thank you. It has been amazing. Thank you so much for this, minutes with me. If you know anyone, if this is not for you right now because of your level or whatever, but you know anyone who's interested, who might be, happy to take this program, just let me know. Okay, doors will be open till February 7th, okay, which is next Monday. And then I'm going to close till June approximately. So if you want to jump in right now, and this is your moment, there you go. Thank you, Fatima. Thanks for being here. Life of SIP. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again tomorrow, everyone. If you have questions, DM me. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care.